Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rocket League Divisionals. I'm Frog Pixel. I'm joined by Doge. How are you today?
I am good. How about you, Frog? I am ready for Divisionals.
You already know, Doge, that I am excited for Divisionals. I do know that we have our first game, and it is Moorhead Rocket League Orange versus Flipping Failure, who are Monticello. We have seen Rocket League. We saw Rocket League Orange last week take on their rivals at Rocket League Black. So little in-school rivalry last week. I forgot who won, so that's a
It was Black 3-1.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, was Black 3-1, and yeah. So here's the thing for divisionals. Every team makes divisionals. We all know this. This is just placement for state and seeing who makes state, who doesn't make it, what seeding works, all about that. So I will tell you that I'll tell you the seeds actually that I have. Like the first because one has 8 teams, one group has 8 teams, 2 have 7, so there's a bye in 2 of them. Now the ones that have byes, the teams that are on the bye are Park Center and Egan, so 2 teams that are really good. Shakopee is actually in Group C with Egan, so we might see that be the final. Right?
Yep. I'm actually hoping for that game. That will probably be like one of the best series of Divisionals. And if it happens.
If it does happen, there's more likely than not that we are going to stream it. So there you go. And then Group B, I see North Branch and Park Center. I see SLP, Rocket League A. And then here in Group A, we have STMA, who technically seeded here. I don't know if these seeds are like actually like by a seed or if they're just like weirdly by the groups and then just, I don't know. It could be a jumbled mess or it could be actually really organized. I couldn't tell you because I don't know that much 100%. But STMA is first, and they're going to be playing Walben their first game. We see Rocket League Orange taking on Flipping Failures. They will play against who wins between STMA and Walben. On the other side, you have Moorhead Rocket League Black versus Little Falls, which I feel like they've played before. I feel like we watched them play before. I don't know if it was those guys or Orange, but I feel like I've seen a Moorhead team play against Little Falls. And then you have...
I think we saw Orange because it was Cubles and...
Cubles. Yeah, I remember that fully. That's those guys are Orange. And then we have BB Jaguars versus Rogers as the final matchup in that group. I know BBE, we've said this before, that it's actually 3 cities all in one school. Like, it's actually the name of the school. Here, I'll quickly get that name. It's Belgrade, Brute, and El Rosa. So that's 3 cities that are within an area of each other, because that's more in the more rural part of Minnesota, because a lot of us are from the metro, but there are also a lot of people out in the rural areas, like up north, down south a little bit, all over the state, which we love. We love seeing people from around the state play for Mnvl. But yeah, that is one thing that happens. I think there's another couple of schools that do that, where there's like 3 names in the school. But anyways, I digress. In Group B, we have Park Center with the bye, and then we have Boost Over Ball and Tino Grace playing their game. And SLP's A team versus AFSA, another game. And then North Branch and SLP's other team. So SLP could be playing each other round 2. And I'll quickly do Group C, as we have Egan as their bye. We have Edina and Burnsville playing against each other. You have Shaco and Cougars. I think that's Mounds View. And then STA and Lakeville North rounding out all of the games. But here we go, Moorhead versus Monticello. We'll start it off here. And I said this was it last week? I think it was last week. I don't think I was gone last week. But
you haven't
see those little balls next to each other, huh?
You haven't been gone at all, I don't think.
Okay, I've been gone like every so often. I think that's just been for Fortnite, but
yeah.
It has
You've been here for every Rocket League stream, I think.
Yeah.
Because I haven't casted with skip yet. So
okay, but we get the scoring started with Monticello as Western kicks it in. 1-0 lead for Monticello to start this off.
What a shot by Western. Straight into the back of the net. Defense couldn't get there. Have we seen Monticello play yet?
I don't know if we have. We might have, but I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I have a question. Is this laggy for you? Because I'm getting like...
yeah, it's very laggy for me.
Okay. I just wanted to know. We can walk through this. Let's digress on that. But I'll go off and say that State, there's still 16 teams, but since the groups, they're a little bit wonky. There's a save there by Monticello. There are 2 groups with 7 teams, 1 group with 8. From the 1 group with 8, 6 out of the 8 teams will make it, and then with the 2 that have 7, 5 out of the 7 will make it. So yeah, that's what it looks like for State. And now we'll get to this game as Kolbs clears it out to the other side. Hubel's up for the ball, hits it to the side. It's down the corner. Wester getting around one player. Might try and go around this other one. It's going to be 50, and it's going to get hit to the other side by Killer. Ducky. Just get the ball, and it's now in the center, but no one for Moorhead's going to be there to get it. So Western goes for a clear, tries to get a tap in. Will it go in? It will! Western with the second goal. Doubles the lead for Monticello.
Oh, wow. You could see Western set him up from the wall and just went straight up hitting the aerial. Straight past both defenders, too. Unlucky.
Yes. That was really unlucky. We're about 2 minutes in. Monticello's already up 2-0 in a best-of-5 series in round 1 of Divisionals for Group A. Kolbs tries it. It'll go off the post. Picked up by Monticello, but Kubels gets it up. It's knocked away. And goes for an open net. An indirect will score again for Monticello. And in 2 minutes, that'll be 3 goals for them.
Oh, that was a crazy shot by, is that indirect? I'll call him indirect.
Yeah.
That was really good over the defender.
3 is meant to be an E, is what I'd assume.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, too.
Yeah. Killer wins that face-off, but now he's going to turn around and let Monticello take the reins with the ball. Kubels, it goes up, and it has a good scoring opportunity for Kolbs, and he roofs it. But Kubels still there, shoots it towards the net, slow roller. It's stopped by indirect. Goes the other way. It's cleared out by Killer. It'll be knocked back. Will this go in the net? No, it'll be saved by one of the Monticello players. It's off the wall. Ducky will hit it up. With this game already half done, Monticello up 3-0 right now as Western roofs it himself. Go.
I mean, every game we saw from Moorhead Orange, they pretty much destroyed the other team, besides against Black. This is kind of crazy.
Yeah. And Black did have the better record of those teams, I will say that.
But like you always say, though, the record does not determine how good they are, to be fair.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. And this is a 12 seed, 13 seed matchup. So, and Orange does have that 1 seed, like, advantage, quote unquote. It's not really an advantage. It's just a seeding. It's just a lower number than it was to try and just, kick it above the net. But Moorhead is now on the board with 1:30 left. Not too little, too late, I could say. Looking, Kubels gets bumped away. It's on the wall. Kubels again. Knocks it with Kolbs. Shoots it wide of the net. And Monticello is able to clear it. Kubels returns the favor. And Kolbs could have control. No, doesn't. But Killer shoots it in. He just wide. Monticello taking their time. Now it's knocked away by Moorhead. 1 minute remaining. Monticello has a 2-goal lead right now. Now it's up. Knocked away. Around the corner. Up in the air. With a good chance. No one's there. Kubels. But the shot, it's stopped by Kubels. Now it's off the wall and up. Kolbs clears it towards the center. Ducky knocks it away, but Killer off the back wall will try and get it back. No, Kolbs Up in the air now with a good shot. Cue balls! Halves the lead for Monticello with 30 left.
Wow. They're making the comeback. That was a really good play by Colbs and Cubles. Set Cubles up straight for a perfect aerial shot.
Yep, that lead is now halved. And anything can happen in this next 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds plus until the ball hits the ground. So you technically, if you keep the ball up for an infinite amount of time, then infinity amount of time. Just think about that. But Kolbs crosses midfield, has the ball off the side, won't go in front. The Monticello's defense flipped over one, but the other able to get there with 10 seconds remaining. We're on the countdown for game one. Off the back wall for Western. Ducky just tries to keep it low. But now seconds ticking away. Monticello will win game one by 1 goal. That became really close in the end, wouldn't you say? That, wouldn't you say that was a close game?
I mean, yeah, they of course at the beginning it wasn't that close, but later to the end, Moorhead actually almost came back. So I think we have a pretty close series coming up for all of us. I mean, I'm excited to watch the rest.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch the rest too, because Monticello came out pretty good in that game. They got a couple goals quick. Moorhead able to capitalize off of a mistake by a defender and then get a goal by themselves, which was a pretty good goal, I will say. But Monticello, in the end, took it to the end and won game one. But of course, this is a best of 5 series. It's not even a best of 3 where you're on the ropes right now. You can worry about that if you lose this game. But
100%.
sorry. But yeah, Moorhead are going to be looking to get this game 2 start pretty well. But now, game 2 has started, and now it's in Moorhead's side. A bit of misread by the defenders. Killer tries to get it out of there. Passes it. Kolbs. Off the wall to himself. Now off the corner. We'll go close to the front, but Monticello's going to be there. It's up off their back wall. Killer trying to knock it away from the center of the net. Kolbs able to do so. Western hits it way up in the air, hits the ceiling, and Cubles is able to clear off of that. Now, Kolbs off the back wall. No one's going to be there. Killer all the way at the back. It's defense, but gets demoed. Now Western, it's up in the air. Kolb's going to be there first, but it's just going to be a light clear. Monticello might be able to get the ball here. It's knocked across, so it makes it a little tougher, but Western still there for it. Lands on Killer's hood. Tries to get the possession, but he'll have to clear it away and cross. We're 1 minute into game 2, and it's already looking like a pretty tight game, wouldn't you say, Doge?
I mean, yeah. I do feel like both teams have been playing really well defensively, but Moorhead has kept the ball on Monticello's side for like almost like 90% of the time, if not more.
Yeah. I would still say it's a pretty close game. We've had, I think, a shot by both teams and Cubles with the clear off of that, but yeah, it's looking like a pretty tight game. Kolb's had a net to shoot at, but whiffs it to the side. About 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. No score. Western almost capitalizes off a defensive mishap and still stays with the ball, hits it up. No one's going to be there to challenge it for Monticello. And Kolbs takes it. Will go around the ring. Will it go in? No, it'll cross the crease as Cubles gives it back to himself. It'll go just high of the neck. Kolbs off the crossbar. Another rebound. It'll be stopped by Monticello. As Kolbs throws it into the center, will it float in? It will, and Moorhead starting out the scoring in game 2.
I mean, is that Cubal's second or third one? Because I remember he scored at least one earlier. That was a really good aerial play. And back post.
Very much do not know. Could not tell you. But that was a good goal to start off. Moorhead must be happy with that after losing game 1 by a matter of 1 goal. The shot by Monticello is stopped by Kolbs. The shot barely missed. Other one connects, but Kolbs is right there to stop it. Cubbles goes under the ball. Kolbs hits it. Monticello keeps it away from the net. Looking. Off the back wall. Double touch. Couldn't work. Western, it's up. Western's going to go for it. Will Indirect get a shot off? No. Going to let Moorhead get it. Killer. Bounce off the side wall. Western's there for it. Western challenging. Shooting the ball. Will be stopped by Moorhead. Now it goes over Ducky. Off the back wall. See Kolb's there, but no. Indirect is going to be able to get there. It's up towards the center. Ducky knocks it away. Off the corner. Cubles knocks it away. Now Kolbs knocks it away as Monticello started to charge the net. Western going to knock it away, but Cubles there. It goes just over the crossbar. And Killer hits it up. And a challenge. Off the corner again. No one's going to be there for Moorhead. Monticello able to clear it to the other side with about a minute left. Again, a very close game here after a game one that almost looked like it could have gone either way towards the end. With 1 minute remaining now.
Like I said earlier, though, Moorhead has really been keeping the ball on Monticello's side the whole time. Like, you see how they're constantly pressuring, keeping the ball inside. It's really works because it makes the defense really work and sometimes even make them lose all their boost, and it gives them goals.
Yeah.
So maybe if Monticello did that, it would benefit them.
Yeah. Really would, but now 30 seconds remaining, and Monticello still have that 1-goal deficit to fill. It's off the back wall. Good shot chance. But no one's lined up correctly for it. So Killer knocks it up in the air, and no one going to get that ball, and it'll slide just through. And Kolb's down. Free open net. Shoots it just wide. The rebound goes in. 9 seconds left. Indirect ties up this game, too.
Wow. That was a really good pass by Ducky off the backboard. Straight into a perfect shot back post by, crap, what was that, Indirect?
Yeah, Indirect. Now we're down 9 seconds remaining. But Kolb's off the post and in, and only 3 seconds after, Moorhead takes the lead once more.
Perfect kickoff, too. Oh, man. Straight past the defender. Unlucky.
Wow. Monticello. You need to get 6 seconds to score a goal after that. 3, 2, and 1. Now you have until it hits the ground, but it'll instantly do that. And Moorhead has responded with a win by, again, a factor of 1 goal.
Wow. I mean, yeah. I have a feeling that this will either, like, go 3-1 now that Moorhead learned their playstyle.
Yeah.
Or it'll end up being, like, 3-2 and be really close to going back and forth. I could see that going 2 ways.
I can see the series going to a game 5. Pretty easily. And you can, I look at these logos and, you know, Monticello, you see that M, like in the Golden Gophers logo, the Minnesota Golden Gophers logo. You see that there, and Moorhead's, I like it. It's kind of just a little bit, it's a little more curvy.
It's like more slanted.
Yeah, it's more slanted. It has a different font to it. But as we get into this game 3, this to see who will lead the series 2-1. In 5 minutes, we will see who does that. Kolb's off the back wall. It's going to fly. Monticello's going to be able to kick it to the other side off the corner. That one's going to be there. So Moorhead will just kick it up. And Kolb's just force it down into Monticello's side. It's in the air. Shot goes way up. Cubles is demoed near the net. Kolb's backs up to hit it and keeps it in Monticello's zone. A little bit of team bumping there. Kolb's off the back wall, and Cubles just misses it. Actually, I believe it was the other way around, but still, Kolb's tries a shot, but it's going to be stopped by Monticello. And almost goes for another one. Almost hits it mid-air. Kolb's Kicks it up. Can't get over that one defender. And it's still in Monticello's zone. But now it's finally alleviate that pressure. And Western demoed midair trying to go for the ball, and it's still hurtling up in front of the net and indirect. Starts off this scoring game 3, Monticello 1-0.
Wow, that was a really good aerial by indirect. I couldn't tell if that was a pass or not, but if it was, that would have been even better.
Yeah, really would have been. Just over 1 minute into the game, and Monticello has scored, making it 1-0. Moorhead needs this goal here and almost knocks it in their own net, but it doesn't go in, thankfully for them. As indirect goes around one player, is bumped, but Kolb's secures the clear. It's off the back wall, shot, no, does not connect. No one even really got the ball, as Western just takes it and rolls it into Moorhead's side. Kolb's takes the ball slow, but is demo someone midair, and the ball, it does go in!
Wow, I mean, look at that. That was pretty much a perfect play. It was kind of lucky that went off the defender.
Yeah.
But if he meant to do that, that was pretty much perfect.
I 100% thought that Kolb's got demoed, but he demoed the defender mid-air. That is really crazy. And then that led to the goal. So now we have a tie game.
It's kind of like one of those explosions in those action movie scenes.
Yeah, you don't know who actually died in that.
Like one of those cars going off a ramp.
We're going to do a Cars 2 reference here. Finn McMissile fakes his death. But that is no way related to this, but, you know, to the camera it might have looked like Kolb's died, but, you know, or not demoed. Well, I'll say that instead.
Both work.
Both work. Both work. Both are correct in hindsight. But here we go. Western takes off the wall. Will be stopped by Kolb's. We're watching Ducky circling back for that ball. The sidewall can't get a second touch on it, so Kolb's able to knock it far away. Now shot stopped by Killer with just under half the game remaining. It's up in the air. Killer's going to try and go for this. Kubel's there first for his team. Kolb's knocks it away. Monticello's side. Take time. Knock it around. Take a little passing. Here we go. It'll be stopped by Kolb's on the shot. Ducky can't control the ball close to him, but that's one hard thing about Rocket League, if I could say, trying to keep the ball closer to you, because in my opinion, that's better. You want more control of the ball rather than just just kick it around all willy-nilly, you know?
Yeah, taking soft touches is one of like the hardest things to master, especially when you're going really fast, really slow, different angles. That was like one of the hardest things to learn. There are other really hard things to learn, though.
Yeah, like when I played soccer, it's more of an easier thing to do, but a good stop by Monticello there. Now it's still open for a net, and it will go in. Kolb's takes Moorhead, and they will be leading the game now 2-1. This is the first time, I think, we've seen a team take the lead that didn't score the first goal this series.
Oh, was it?
I don't think Monticello went ahead game 2, and I don't think Moorhead even tied it game 1. So
yeah, that is
sure
definitely possible.
Right. Yeah.
No, yeah, you're probably right.
Monticello tied it game 2, but they never took the lead. Moorhead 3 seconds after got the goal, which is kind of incredible.
True.
Yeah. Now with about 1 minute remaining, Moorhead with the lead. Ducky takes a shot, goes right in front of the net. Doesn't go in it. That's all the way on the other side for Monticello. They ring it around the wall. Moorhead will force it towards the net, but Western kicks it away. Now it's close in front of the net. Killer there. The bumping going on up the wall. He's centered. Will a shot happen off the post? Oh, what a prime opportunity that just didn't go the way of Monticello's. As Kolb's throws it past one of the defenders, but it's cleared right back in by the one that stayed. It's around the wall. It's closer to the center. Shot. Just wide again. 16 seconds. It's up. It's floating in front of the net. It'll just run wide. 10 seconds remaining. Will they be able to clear it? There is a demo, and it'll be on the other side. Still, the ball could stay airborne, but it doesn't look like it will, and Moorhead will take the series lead with this 2-1 win.
Wow, that was like a really close game. Again.
Again and again.
That's just crazy. Every game so far has been a 1-goal lead. I think I'm calling the next game is going to be the first game without a 1-goal difference. I'm calling it right now.
That is. I like that. I like that prediction. Yeah, English, but yeah, that is a pretty good prediction, I would say. But we'll see if Moorhead carries this momentum to a Game 4 win and a series win to advance to the second round divisionals, or will they fall Game 4 and show us a Game 5? But here we go. Only time will tell that, as Kolbs takes a Hail Mary of a shot, but it's stopped by Monticello in the end. It's off the sidewall. Cubles passes it back to Kolbs. Takes it right in the air off the crossbar and in! Woohoo! What a shot. What a goal. Probably wasn't even intended to be a goal.
That was a really far shot, all the way from half field. Wow.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to clear the ball. That's probably what that was. It was probably just to get the ball deeper into Monticello's zone, but it just happens to go off the crossbar and into the net. But now Moorhead, there's a demo. Now Western trying to stay with the ball, not fast enough too. Indirect. Takes it. Going to go up in the air. Cubles to challenge and is the one that connects. It's up in the air. Who's going to be going for it? Kolbs takes a shot and will be knocked away. Monticello. And Cubles just misses the ball, but Kolbs hits it off the corner. Cubles reverses it back into the zone. His indirect takes off the wall. Gravity doesn't work with him there, so it's still in the corner. A fight for the ball. Kolbs. Western knocks it away. And Cubles knocks it towards the center. Good shot from Monticello, but good job by Killer to keep up with it. Kolbs knocks it to the middle. Go under one of the Moorhead players. Western. It's off the corner. Will be a good shot, an open net, and it'll go in for indirect. Tie game.
I think his teammate bumped indirect into scoring that. I think that's what happened.
That is what I saw. That is.
That is a pool shot. Except it didn't happen by opponent, so it doesn't count. But that would be called a pool shot.
Yeah. We're playing pool here in Mnvl. When's Mnvl pool gonna happen?
I hope it happens soon. When's chess.com? When chess.com?
When chess. Oh my gosh. No, we need 8-ball. You know that iMessage game 8-ball? That's gonna be Mnvl's next esport. Yeah, Game Pigeon.
Yeah, Game Pigeon is so fun, bro. I play that with my friends all the time.
Yeah, I don't have Apple anymore. I have an Android. I have an S22, so I can't play Game Pigeon.
Hopefully they add that to Android.
Yeah, I used to play a lot when I had an iPhone 7, but now 3 minutes remaining in a tie game that Monticello's kind of on the edge here for it. They're looking for that go-ahead goal after they did get the tying goal, but Kolbs denying a chance there. Indirect. Gonna try and keep up with the ball. Will hit straight up. Knocked away. Moorhead side as they try and take control of the ball. But no. It's in the air towards middle. Now in the corner. Kolbs shoots it up the wall. Western there. Off the back wall. He's not going to get there. It'll be still in front of the net and knocked away by Moorhead. And Kolbs will ensure that ball is not in front of the net anymore. Now off the corner was a good bounce, but no one's there in time for Moorhead. Cubles runs it along the wall. Go down. Indirect. Tries to pass it to a teammate who will clear it. Kolbs knocks it the other way. Playing a little bit of tennis here. Cue Bulls rings it around the wall. It'll be out in front. The Western knocks it away. Kolb's not able to get there. An indirect knocks the ball towards middle. And Western solidifies it in Moorhead's side. In the air, we have about a minute left, and it's still a tie game. It's knocked away from Moorhead's net. Indirect. It's up in the air. Back wall. Not able to get a shot there. Killer. It's the ball. It's knocked back by Western. Up towards the side. Western rings in front of the net. 48 seconds left. Still in Moorhead's side. Will Monticello be able to get a good shot here? Well, throw just high.
They did get a good pass, though, off that.
They did. They really did.
Could have been.
Really did. With 30 seconds remaining, we might be looking down the barrel of an overtime. Cue Bulls trying to make that not happen, trying to just win the series now. But no, it'll be cleared the other way with 15 seconds left. Kolb's first that ball. Western first the ball off the wall. Hits the ground. It's still in Moorhead's side, so looks like Monticello could get it. It'll be other side of the field. It's up in the air. Will it hit the ground? It will, and we will see overtime. If Moorhead scores, they win the series. If Monticello scores, we see a Game 5. Be up. Kolb's taking it as slow as he can. Goes down. Monticello will be there, but doesn't hit it the right way. Go the other side. Cue Bulls with the ball. Both players miss. Moorhead trying to keep in Monticello's side. It's up. Kolb's not going to be able to get there. Indirect. It's up towards the net. Go over. And Kolb's will knock it away. Down. Western tries a shot. No. Kolb's will get there first, and it'll go just high of the net. But a good chance here. And still in front of the net. Be knocked away. But Kolb's keeps in front of the net. Tries to double touch himself. It'll go up. No one there quick enough. It's cleared the other way. Kolb's misses it, and it'll go in. Monticello force a Game 5.
Oh my gosh! Wow, this is I did actually not expect this, and my prediction was wrong. It was one goal
Your
difference.
prediction was wrong, sadly. Monticello force a Game 5. Moorhead can only think what went wrong there.
Wow, I mean, this has got to be scripted, right?
No.
I'm joking.
No. Of course you're joking. I know you joke. But I will say that there are some games that have finished, like Rocket League Black, and then Rogers is also one, so that'll be a round 2 matchup in Group A. So is Rocket League SLP A team and North Branch also won, so that'll be a Group B matchup. And also Edina had beaten Burnsville, and they will be playing Egan. Shakopee 3-0'd Mounds View. And that is all I have for you for the standings. And now Game 5 to determine who moves on. Western taking this ball slow as it's up in front of the net. Or he'll be able to knock it away. Cue Bulls takes the ball. Around 1 defender. Round 2 can get around 3. Tries to force it. It'll just get to the post. And the rebound by Kolb's, and it's in the air. Will score. Woohoo! That's a good way to start it. Kolb's coming out of nowhere to start off this scoring in Game 5. Now second kickoff. Goes up. Cue Bulls and Western will collide. Ball will be sent all the way to the other side of the field. Killer tries to get a shot, but misses it, and Kolb's roofs it after that. And Monticello clears it the other way. Really close series we've been having here, Doge. It's off the crossbar, and Western will score himself, tying the game up.
Wow, that was a really good shot by Western. Perfect double tap off the crossbar. That was really good.
Yep. Now 4:16 here. Not even a minute in, and both teams have scored 1. In this game 5, that will decide who goes to round 2 here in Group A of Divisionals. Now with 4 minutes left, let's go to the other side. And we are not looking at Killer, so that is, sadly, that overlay right there is a little bit wrong, but Killer will score this one. Not wrong about that now. And Moorhead have just taken the lead once more.
That was a really good play by him. I mean, perfect shot back in the net. Can't do much about that.
Really can't do much about that. We're just over a minute and we've scored 3 goals. Entire games we've seen only 3 goals scored for a couple of them. But now it's only been a little over a minute. We've already seen it, so we'll see what happens towards the latter half of this game. Kolbs knocks it to the other side. Killer there for the ball. Gets knocked away. It's up in the air. Cubles to knock it away. Western. Now Kolbs. Both players charge in for the ball there, and it just goes straight up. And Western able to knock it past half. Kolbs misses the ball. Killer hits it. Cubles all the way to the other side. And tries a shot. It'll be just off the crossbar. The rebound will be saved, and another rebound saved and off the crossbar. Kolbs once more. No, it won't go in. Big chance for Moorhead there, and Monticello able to stop the ball every time. It's up in the air. This one will be stopped, but charging in. It's going to be stopped there. Not enough pressure there. Up Kolbs off the side. Cubles can't really get a good shot on it. Killer keeps it. Monticello's side. We're in game 5. Moorhead up 2-1 with just over half the game played. So, what do you think will happen the latter half of this game, Doge?
I mean, if you look at the stats, I think Moorhead will definitely win. And also the fact that they've been on the opponent's side most of the game. But Monticello could reverse it if they change their ways.
Like what ways?
Like, if they can get the ball out of their zone faster, and more effectively, get better shots on, and in general just outplay the opponents. They definitely could rotate a lot better also.
Yeah, as Kolbs scores and doubles the lead for Moorhead, they have been on a tear of shots. I will say, haven't you noticed that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, also Moorhead, you gotta keep in mind that they are really good. Like,
we have seen very good things from them. We have seen them a lot. We've seen Monticello. I feel like we've seen them once, but I might be mistaking, and it could have been none. It could have been twice, thrice. You know, could have been a lot. But as it's off the crossbar on that shot, they're still 2-goal deficit with about a minute 30 left. As Kolbs passes right by, and that one will just run into the net. Unfortunate for Monticello right there. Not what they needed. Anyways, now with a minute 28 remaining, Moorhead up by 3. Monticello need to start getting some goals here. Have a chance at least taking this to overtime to win the series, because it is game 5 after all. As Killer hits it up. Here's a good chance for them. Kolbs, though, will knock it away. So run up, indirect. No. Western keeping in. Moorhead side. Still in the corner there. Killer tries to knock it away. Still in his own zone, though. And there you go. Cubles. Knocked it to the other side. Demo right in front of the camera. Stucky and indirect. Take turns with the ball. Kolbs kicks up to himself. Goes over one. Can he go around another? It'll be stopped last second by indirect, but the rebound going to be pretty hard to get there if you're indirect. So Moorhead starting to run away with this game 5. Now with 43 seconds left. Monticello need 4 goals, 1 per 10 seconds as of right now. If they want to keep this game / series alive. It's not looking too good for them right now. 30 seconds as time's ticking. Pressure mounting on them. Might be a little more desperate. They might go for some triple commits and maybe give up a goal. It's off the back wall. Kolbs keeps on the side. Try and knock it. It's Monticello. Not going to be able to come back in time. Moorhead have just taken a back and forth series to win this round 1 of Divisionals. 5-1 in game 5 as this ball touches the ground.
Wow, I mean, that might have been one of the best series we've seen. I mean, since
That has to
maybe
be.
the first week that I wasn't there, but you guys said was really good.
It was a really good. We saw like a 9-minute overtime, which, in my opinion, is just crazy. Like you don't see stuff like that much, don't you?
No, I mean, besides RLCS, which sometimes there, like one time there was a like the longest overtime ever in RLCS, which was pretty recently. I don't remember exactly how long it was, but it was between the time of like 10 to 25 minutes. Can't remember which, but it was like more on the 20 side.
Okay. Yeah, so I will say with a little bracket update, every other series as of right now has gone 3-0. Moorhead, Rogers, Boost Over Ball, don't know what team that is off the top of my head. I think SLP got a forfeit win because there's nothing there. North Branch, Edina, Shako, LNHS is up 1-0 in a 9-6 seed matchup. So yeah, this was probably the best series we've had in this round, at least as of right now, But I will say that my prediction for the second round is probably going to be SLP and North Branch because that looks like a really good matchup right there. What do you say?
I mean, yeah, out of most of the series, I haven't taken a huge look yet, but out of all of them, I did see that one. That one definitely looks like it'll be the closest and most likely most fair.
Yep, I do see that too, but don't go anywhere. We will be back with second round right after the other side of this break, so don't go anywhere. Get some snacks, get some popcorn, right, or something. Maybe some undeniably dairy milk. We'll be back on the other side of this break. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Rocket League Divisionals on Mnvl. I'm Frog Pixel, joined by Doge. How do you feel after the first series?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
no.
Well,
Well,
anyways, yeah. So what we did watch was one of the two series that did not become a sweep. There are only two series that were not sweeps, and they're actually the teams that played. Um, in Group A was STMA and Walben. They They went to 5 games, and so did the game that we just watched. Moorhead and Monticello, also known as Flipping Failures, also went to 3-2. STMA won, and Moorhead also won. So that is their round 2 matchup. To round off all the round 2 matchups, we also have Moorhead Black and Rogers. We have Park Center and Boost Over Ball, which I have to check what their central public schools. SLP Rocket League A and North Branch. Egan and Edina, which is the game we will be watching this round, and Shaco and Lakeville North. So that is actually technically an upset. Lakeville North taking out STA in 3 games, as we are getting into the game very shortly. I also see Rogers also got a forfeit win against BBE, who was technically also would have been an upset, but it's not really an upset because it was a forfeit win. But anyways, as you see, we have Flo, we have Jazzy, and we have Opto. We have seen them work very well together in the times that we have watched them. Then on the other side, we have Pablo, Water, and Shirokuma, I think is how I say it. I don't know. But I'd rather not say YT. I'd rather say Shirokuma or whatever that is. But as we get into game 1 here in round 2 in Group C, because that's the group we are watching now, Opto tries to take it the other way, but we're stopped, and Water tries to get it away. We do have a demo. I will say that Egan did have a bye in their 3rd seed. Edina had to beat Burnsville, but they did pretty handedly in a 3-0 sweep against the 15 seed. But now they have to prove they are something against beating Egan here in Divisionals, as that ball almost goes into the net. And now shot above the crossbar. The double touch does not connect with the net, but Water tries to shoot, but it goes straight up and away. This Flo takes it into the zone. It's taking a shot. It goes right in front of the net, but it's stopped. And now, shot over the net. Go right into said net. This Flo takes it. Love the V1 car, by the way. Goes off the corner, and it stays in the corner. Two, maybe 3 demos. I don't know. I saw a lot of demos there, didn't you?
I think I saw 1.
I feel like I saw 2. It might have been the angle that we switched to 2. Like, I think we switched to a player, then another player. So my brain thought it was like 2, maybe 3, but I don't know. Zopto takes a shot that was essentially, in my opinion, a clear, but it's stopped right in front by Edina. Edina, as you know, is a school that is really known for hockey. They have a lot of hockey players because they have a lot of hockey players. They have a lot of hockey titles. Like, they just won their class's hockey tournament this year.
Against Chanhassen.
Against Chanhassen, who took out Tonka, who was...
No, they took out Chan.
No. I'm talking about Chan. Chan took out Tonka to go to the state tournament.
Yeah. I'm so
that was
that
a really big
Chan.
moment for them.
I'm
That was a big moment for them. You're so mad. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine.
It was their chance.
It was. I watched it too. I was sad, but it's okay. But here we go. Opto with a shot. Goes straight in. Egan leading the game with about half the time dwindled away already.
Oh man, I don't think Jazz even meant to pass that. Just unlucky pass by the defenders, actually.
Yeah. Now, second kickoff of the game. I will say that the circle next to the players' names, that's their boost. We figured that out last week. You told me, or you solidified that my thought was right. So, yippee. I was correct
Yep.
in that. But anyways,
Wait,
I
does it not
digress.
say boost for you under the number?
Yeah, it says boost for me.
Oh yeah, then okay.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about next to their, like next to their gamer tag name in the actual game, not the little overlay we have here.
Oh yeah, those circles.
Yeah, those circles are boost. We said that last week. But Flo with the V1 card knocks it away. It's up with a good shot. The double tap doesn't connect. Jazzy with the rebound. It's stopped by Water. What's up? We're 2 minutes left, and Egan only right now has a 1-goal lead as Opto's demoed by Pablo. Knocked up. Flo. Water. Kicks it back up. Will it be able to get back to it? No. Opto. Goes to the other side. Goes up the wall. Flo not going to be able to get a touch there. Neither is Pablo. And Opto gets a pass to Flo, who knocks it straight up. Jazzy just hits it too high, and Opto just misses it. Now they're going to have to regroup a little bit as Edina tries to start their push. Jazzy goes around one player. Lands on the hood of another player for Edina. Demo there. Tries to clear it away, but Flo's there. Water in the air. Tries to get the flip reset. I don't think it connected, but goes off the side. Jazzy for a clear. About a minute left. Opto 2-touch the ball. And Water knocks it away. As there's another demo. We've seen a good bit of demos this match, haven't we?
I mean, yeah. Sorry, my brain was not braining for a second. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. The amount of demos have been more than probably all of the first series combined. I don't think we saw one.
We saw a good few. We got a good few. We've seen in this game more than we have seen in any other game. That one right there being like the 4th or 5th. I've lost count at this point, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, 100%. I feel like we could see even more. I mean, you never know.
You never know. A few more might happen as Jazzy kicks it right for the net, but Water able to keep it away from being straight in front of the net with open air behind it. And still the 1-goal lead, so Edina does have a good chance here. They need to score on this push. And they're contesting it, but they're not getting it closer to the net. Flo knocks it away. It's in the air. And when it hits the ground, it'll be the end. Opto. Pablo keeps it up. Try and knock it down. It does hit the corner. Opto bounces it right back up. It's kept up by more Dyna players. And it's still up. Almost touches the ground, but no. Jazzy with the shot, and it'll hit the ground before it goes in. Or at least before we saw if it would go in, because I did see an Edina player there. But Egan will take this game 1-0.
Let's go. I mean, as you'd expect, though. I mean, we haven't seen Edina play yet, but you would expect that Egan would win that, especially just because, like, they're one of the best in the league already, so you'd expect them to win. Yeah. But then again, though, Edina did play well. 1-0 is not a bad score.
It did play well. It was a pretty close game. Not many, key, amazing opportunities by either team. Edina did capitalize on one, but Edina could have capitalized on a few of them, but just wasn't the right time, right place,
Yeah.
But as we get ready for this game 2, Edina, what do you think would have to change for them to win this game 2?
For Edina could definitely, I feel like, improve on their offense because, I mean, they only let Egan have 1 goal so far. So I do feel like they could improve on their offense. Definitely keep up the defense, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think every team in this league could work on rotations, but, of course, that's just,
that's its own thing.
That's just its own thing. I mean,
that's just its own thing. Here we go as we get
mechanics-wise, but that's all I was going to say.
Yeah, a bunch of different things, as we already have a demo and 2, and we have the big truck now, so yep. It's a little different, but here we go. So we're in game 2, Jazzy looking for a shot. And I do remember now that these guys liked going for big trucks. I forgot what they were called. Can you remind me what they were called?
I can't remember. I do not.
You really don't? Okay.
Nope.
Because all I really know is, the Octane, because that's, the classic car. So
Oh, yeah, I do. Are you talking about the Fennec?
Whatever that big truck is.
Which big truck?
Oh, no, there's two, aren't there? Yeah.
No,
It's on the
there's like
tip of my tongue.
oh,
That one. Yeah, the Merc. Okay, yeah. I knew it was a four-letter one that started with an M. I just didn't want to embarrass myself by trying multiple times. Instead, I embarrassed myself by asking. But
Burke.
Merc. But yeah, we have seen them, and they have been playing the Merc. We had a game where they played, I think we had a series where they played the Merc the whole series, which was interesting in itself. But scoreless game going within a minute 30. As Water just flies past it, but a shot for a Dyna, and they score their first of the series. So we have 3:34 remaining left in this game. Looking at Jazzy here in the Merc. And a Dyna does take a lead. Flo trying to get a quick kickoff. Oh, no, it doesn't happen. Water takes it the other way. Opto able to knock it to the other side, who is also using a Merc. It's off the back wall. Shot goes way high. Jazzy tries to get it out of there. Gets a good pass to Opto. Will this one go in? It'll be a good save by Water the other side. Now is take it to the other side. Lets it float. Jazzy's there to stop it, though. And Opto to ensure that the ball gets away from the net, at least for the time being. So it just slowly gets to roll closer. Opto denying a chance in front of the net. Again, a shot just wide. Another shot from above. This one off the crossbar. So we're about halfway through this game. Dyna has been pouring shots on Egan. And again, the ball goes close to the net, making Egan skip a beat. Still up. Another ball towards the net. Again, it's stopped. Egan trying to alleviate this pressure. It's currently not working out for them. It's in the corner in their zone. Now up in the air towards middle. Opto had a chance to get an off-angle shot. I wouldn't expect a shot like that to happen, though. As he rings it around. Go up. The shot. Crossbar. Rebound. Score. Jazzy ties it up with 2 to go.
Man, there's been like no goals this game. First goal for Egan, though. I mean, the fact that Dyna has been able to keep a lead on them is impressive in the first place. So we're definitely looking at a good series here that could maybe go to Game 4 and maybe Game 5.
Hey, only time will tell about that. But Dyna has scored on Egan, so they have the confidence to do it again. As Water goes around one defender, but Opto takes him out of the air. And Shirokuma, I'm probably butchering that. I don't know. But Water brings it down the wall. Jazzy ensures a clear, but no, it's stopped. Midfield off the corner. Water with a shot. Could get a double tap here, but Opto's there right on the ball to make sure that doesn't happen. Now it's cleared away. Let's go towards the net. Opto taps it last second, but Water there to stop it. And Jazzy keeps in the zone. Flo with the shot, and he scores. That'll bring the lead to Egan.
Oh my gosh, he's wearing the Titanium White Battle Bus. OMG. Huh? I love him. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mean, in the first place, that was a good shot, but the Titanium White Battle Bus makes it 100 times better.
Makes it 100 times better in Dozier's opinion, guys. We see that. It is a really cool looking car.
I have it too. It was an exclusive thing that you could get from Epic Games Shop for free.
Oh, that sounds right.
It was like right around when Season 1 came out.
Okay. Water goes for a clear and looking for a net. It goes up over one. Jazzy able to get their second defender. It's off the side. Jazzy knocks it away from the center. Rung around the wall. Now it goes down. Unable to be there at a good shot. Pablo takes it. Tries to go around Opto. But gets a pass to Flo. And now off the side wall. Will stop. I don't even know if it was stopped. I think it hit the bar. Now Opto slow. Flo. Up the wall. 30 seconds remain. It's knocked away. Water. Off the side wall. Twice. almost thrice. Shirokuma tries to dash for it. Goes towards the net. Knocked away by Jazzy. Could have just saved this game for Egan. Now just slowly takes the ball. Passes one defender. It's past a second. Flow. Oh, it'll be knocked away by Water. And still a good chance here. Still in the air. Still plenty of hang time left. And they'll take the shot and it'll go low off the wall and hit the ground. Egan, again by 1 goal, will take the win. But Edina had a lead there for a little bit.
Yeah, that was a really good series for, at least the first part of the game. And then Egan realized they really had to lock in and just, got 2 goals right off the bat. They're already winning.
Yep. They all exchange goals. Oh. Well, actually, no, I'm wrong there. Edina got the first goal. Egan with 2 unanswered. I had to think for a second. I was stretching, so like my brain turned off a little bit. You know how I feel, but Egan with the 2-0 series lead after this 2-1 victory against Edina in game 2.
Yes, sir. I'm ready for the third game.
Yeah, as we wait for this game 3, I will tell you the updated standings. There's only 2 games that are reported to be finished, and that's North Branch taking 1 game against SLP's A team, and Shakopee taking 1 game against LNHS or Lakeville North High School. Nothing more than that has been confirmed yet. As we get into this game 3, Flo's still in the murk. Actually, he was the one that wasn't in the murk. He was in the battle bus, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in the battle bus. I think it was him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them are now in murks. As we see the demo there.
They must have heard us.
Yeah. Water knocks it to the side. Able to get around 1 defender. Jazzy misses the ball. Opto there on the ground, though, to get it. All the Dyna players kind of rushing for the ball a little bit. Still up there towards the net. Flo kick it away. Water with a challenge. Doesn't work, but Pablo does get the challenge right. Gets a shot off the crossbar. The rebound. Score. Water. Edina once again scoring first.
Right off the backboard and straight into the back of the net. That was a good pass by Water's teammate. Wow.
Yep, it was. It was a good pass by Pablo. Look at
Pablo.
Jazzy. This Merc. Very, very classic little paint scheme, you know? A little blue and red.
Blue and red always looks good, especially with anodized pearl on. But that's like a paint finished Rock League. It's like really shiny.
Yeah. Oh, and Edina almost gets a second one. With Flo able to get it out, but no, it's not as far as they'd want it, but I guess it could have been a pass to Jazzy there. But Water will take control of the ceiling. Will knock it just past half field before Flo gets it. Now up in the air, Pablo gets it to Shirokuma. It's around the wall. Flo gets it up. Shirokuma again. Now Opto tries to bring it the other way. Flo, it's just knocked away by the defender. Passes Opto. Shirokuma clears it the other way into the corner. Flo to grab it. Takes it down to the ground. Opto, I would assume, try and get something of a pinch or just hit the ball in general. Jazzy with the shot will go in and ties it once more.
Merc power. That was a good play by them. Oh, yeah, that was a good pass by Opto. And Jazzy just bombs it straight to the back left of the net.
With the howitzer, Jazzy throws it straight into the back of the net. Yep. We are looking at another demo already. We've seen a lot of demos this series, more than, for sure, the last series. And maybe any of the series we've seen this season.
Possibly.
Opto hits it straight up. Water going for the advantage. Hits it up. Jazzy going to be able to get there. Beat Pablo to the ball. Shirokuma misses it. Now Water and Pablo have retreated. Water tries to go above all the defenders. Won't be able to get above Flo. Shirokuma knocks it right into Water. Pablo just misses it. Flo hits it and it'll go the other way. It's off the ground. Pablo tries to get over, but Jazzy will win that ball battle. Pass from Opto to Flo as he tries to reverse it into the net. Doesn't work. Now Water takes it off the wall. Goes around Jazzy, but that's it a little bit. That interfered him a little bit. Shirokuma puts it closer to the center, but Flo able to be there. Demo on the side of the screen. Water again off the wall. Hits it a little more awkwardly this time. It's off the wall and going towards the net. Water able to get there. And once again, up and off the wall. Close in front of the net. Pablo able to clear it the other way. 2 minutes remaining. Again, an equal game. Jazzy tries to go for the net. No, Water. He knocked away by Opto before he could get off the wall. Jazzy flows wide of the ball. This Flo hits it up and multiple demos in front of us. Opto brings it along. Jazzy will be able to get there. The shot off the post. No, Opto will hit it and goes in. Egan now leading.
What a play by Opto. Wow, is that the first we've seen from him? That was a really good redirect by him, though.
Yeah, that really was a good read. I don't know. It might have been the first you've seen from Opto, but I will say that was a good read to see that the ball was going to go wide. So you just bounce off the wall and, just give it a little nudge towards the net. As Jazzy just keeps the ball magnetic towards him, gets around a couple defenders, but can't get it in the net. It's Water goes around a couple, and it's deflected. Pablo with a double touch and ties it right back up for Edina.
This is maybe as close as the Verse series if it wasn't trading off games, though.
Yeah.
If Edina wins this, I mean, they're still in it.
They really are still in it.
They just need to fight for it.
They are against the ropes right now, but they're pushing pretty hard. They're not giving up. I will say that. Especially against this Egan team that we know is very dominant. It's knocked towards the corner. Pablo able to knock it away, but it's tapped. Now towards the net. Water's going to be there. Flips it around one of the players. Now, goalie to beat, and it'll just walk right in, and Edina, with 53 seconds left, has a 1-goal lead.
Oh my gosh. Edina might get a goal. I mean, oh my gosh. Game.
Yeah, I think they just got their 3rd goal, actually.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. But anyways, Edina now leading 3-2 with 50 seconds left. Water trying to take it slow. Shirokuma knocks it the other way. It's redirected by Pablo off the side wall. And Egan was pretty close right there, but now an open net. Stopped by Water. Could have saved the series for them. Now Opto. Pablo takes it off the air, but it hits Opto and stops dead. 30 seconds remaining. Water in the air. Take as much time as he can. Opto staying right there. I've seen a couple of demos. Now Opto to try and equalize it. It's stopped. And now that could have been this game, the series saving stop. And with just 10 seconds left, Edina really looking to win this game. 5 seconds now as we count down from 3. Jazzy hits it up towards the net. It's not going to go there. And Edina will win 1 game against this Egan squad.
Wow, that was an extremely close game, especially getting close to the end. I mean, just simply wow. I feel like definitely Egan could have pushed a bit more at the end there, but I mean, still, they really performed well. Edina.
Yeah, I will say that, but I will update you with these scores right now. I see Park Center 2-0 right now over Central Team. You have North Branch 2-0 versus SLP. Of course, we have this game going on where it's 2-1 in Egan. And then we have 2-0 Shako against Lakeville North. And that's all I have for the games right now that are going on. And we are now into game 4 as Flo back on the Octane. And so is Jazzy, and I can only assume that Opto is too, as Flo juggles the ball. Would have gone a wide anyway, but still took it around a couple defenders there. As Opto takes the pass back. Shirakuma's the only one there. Water in the air. Juggling the ball, but knocked down by the wall that Egan has right there. Pablo charging, slows up. Lets Opto decide what to do and then counters it. As Water hits it up in the air. Off the ceiling. Pablo's there. Shirokuma going for the ball. He hit by Opto first, though. Trying to get his second tap. Didn't work. It's off the corner. Pablo keeps in Egan's zone. Jazzy doesn't like that. I'll give a pass to Flo. Goes up. Stopped by Pablo. No, that's water. My apologies. Jazzy off the sidewall. Knocked down by Pablo off the crossbar. Oh, that could have been a good first goal by Dinah. And a demo right in front of us here. It's Flo. Knocks it down. Water able to save it. And the rebound stopped again. This time by Pablo, who takes it the other way. It'll go down in the corner. Didn't have enough juice in him. Shakuma takes it off the wall. And now an open net. Off the crossbar, down and right back up. Jazzy, not there first. Pablo will knock it away from the net. Still in, well, now it's in Egan's zone. Shot, slowly. I hear you laughing. Yeah, we're 2 minutes into this game, and it is looking really tight here, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, 0-0 against Egan is pretty impressive. I do think that both of these teams would have a chance to make it to state if... Wait, can't they both make it to state?
I believe so. I don't quite remember, or at least
Yeah,
know
same here.
how that like completely works. It's a bunch of like wins, strength of schedule, game differential, goal differential. I think is part of it. I don't know.
I think if they like get the chance to, I think both these teams are making it to state. And if they do make it to state, I do think Edina will do well unless they run into this team or Shakopee or Park Center again.
Yeah, the top three teams that we've talked about so much before. Park Center, Shakopee, Egan. I've also seen STMA doing really good in their group. So they're technically first seed. Technically, I think it's part by... I don't know. I don't know how the seedings work and if it is completely correct or not. But anyways, with 2 minutes left, still a scoreless game. Pablo knocks away from his net. Flo tries to push it closer, but doesn't work. Jazzy with the shot just high. Flo's there for a shot. Goes right, stopped by water. Now it's cleared away. Jazzy and Opto are there. Opto with the ball on the hood. Stopped by Pablo. Good pressure here by Egan. Try and force a goal out of this. But water takes on the hood. Flips over. Pablo gets a touch. But Shirokuma with his first of the series makes a very impactful goal here. Edina up 1-0.
Now here's the question. Will Edina take it to game 5? He put it right under all the defenders. That was a really good decision by Edina right there.
That is the question. Will Edina take it to a game 5 or will it end here in 4 with Egan? As Flo takes a touch, that will go just high. And Pablo Water with the clear. Goes up to the top. Flo knocks it away. Opto just throws it towards the net, and now it's in the corner. Pablo with the ball. Gets it knocked away. With 1 minute remaining, Edina does lead 1-0 right now. Flo gives it to Opto, throws it around, but lots of arc on that ball, so Water is able to get there in time. Shokuma hits it up, and Pablo gets the ball from that. It's hit just wide of the net. Flo with a rebound. It's knocked away by Pablo. 40 seconds remain now. Jazzy to the corner by Opto. It's back towards the middle. Water hits it further to the side. Flo off the wall, but it's still up in that corner. Egan able to put this pressure on here. They could squeeze a goal out of this in the next 20 seconds, but now they try and clear it. Edina does not. Jazzy with the shot. It's over. Will Opto get the rebound in the net just off the post? And Shirokuma clears it, and the shot will score. Water. 8 seconds left. Edina leads 2-0. Might be a little late for Egan to try at least tie this up.
Now here's a question. Will Egan be able to win this game? If they don't, will they actually be able to win this series? That is my big question.
Yeah, or will Edina take this amazing momentum and beat one of the great teams that we've had this season? As it's 1 second left, you already know Edina ties the series up 2-2 with a 2-0 win after getting, what was it? Was it a 2-1 win last game?
I think it was... Oh, crap. I think they're around there, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty... I'm pretty sure it was 2-1. But again, I will update you with what's going on in the rest of the divisionals because I know that you might want to know that. So we'll say Group A hasn't had anything happen yet. Park Center swept out Central Public High Schools. SLP got a game on North Branch, making it 2-1 for them. And Shaco swept Lakeville North, making it to the finals in their group. So, in this game, it's 2-2. We're going to a fifth game again for the second time this stream. I don't think we've had two series go to game 5 on a stream.
I do not think so either, actually.
So that's very nice. Very good treat for you guys, You guys deserve it after seeing a lot of sweeps. Get to see a lot of really close Rocket League. Here we go as we get into game 5. This one decides it all. Will Edina reverse sweep Egan, or will Egan come out and say, no, you don't, and take game 5 for the series win to play against Shaka P in the finals of Group C? Yeah, it's a 1v1. Flo versus Pablo. No, this isn't Minecraft where you go sudden death like this. Pablo. And then you have Flo.
Low-key, ones is fun, though, in my opinion. Everyone hates ones, but I love ones.
Yeah, 1v1s are kind of their own thing, I would say. But I will again say that the winner of this game 5 would play Shaka P again in the finals for Group C. The loser would play LNHS Lakeville North in the third place consolation match. So, what have you thought of the series so far, Doge?
I mean, definitely unexpected that Edina came back from a, was it 2-0 lead? I mean, that is pretty impressive, especially against a team like Egan. I do think Edina does have potential. I do not know how they will perform this fifth game, but if Egan does not pick up the pace, then I do think that Edina will end up winning and go to the finals.
Yeah, the pressure's been on for Egan, and now it's now or never. It's now or never to get that momentum rolling back their direction. Edina has been getting the best of them these past 2 games, and that's shown because Edina's won both of them. Egan started off really strong, but Edina, those were, I guess, just warm-up games for them,
Yeah, 100%. I mean, after not watching Edina play like ever, seeing them play like this, maybe even at state, this will be good information to know for when we go to state looking for these teams, seeing how they will play against like other teams like Egan and other oh my gosh, not Egan.
Oh, the powerhouse team.
Right? Yeah, the powerhouse team, not Egan. Oh my gosh.
As we get back into the game here, 5 more minutes remaining of play time plus overtime if we do see it, which I feel like it'd be very possible to see overtime gameplay here, especially in a game 5 like this. It would be amazing to see it, but here we go, game 5. It's currently in Egan's zone right now. Pablo takes it. It's up on the wall. Water. Keeps knocking it up, but Jazzy's there for the ball. Pablo goes for this one. Opto there first, but Pablo's able to knock it back. Water just lays it right into Egan's zone. As the passing, I will say the passing for Egan has always been phenomenal, and I don't know how they do it. So kudos to them for that.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I bet they work on that a lot as a team.
Yeah.
And, well, ceiling pinch bar down for Water, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. Water starts off the scoring once again for Edina. I believe that is all 3 games in a row.
That is a crazy goal, dude. That wasn't even in. Never mind. Unlucky save by the defenders. But the fact that he could ceiling pinch is pretty dang cool.
Yeah. Really was pretty cool. Edina starting off the scoring, 3rd game in a row. All the games that they've scored first in, I think they've won. I might completely be mistaken and thinking of the wrong games, but it's happened before and it will happen again. But anyways, Flo gives it to Opto, shoots it. It will be just up across the corner. Now Edina trying to get possession here. And Pablo hits it up. Opto trying to capitalize, but Pablo stops at the rebound. Pablo again in front of the ball there. And now we'll try and take it away, but Opto not win that ball fight. And now we'll still Go towards the front of the net. Water able to knock it away. It's still in their zone, and now it's finally kicked away by Water. But now up in the air. About a minute and a half into the game. Dino 1-0. We have seen a lot of really low-scoring games. The only high-scoring game I would say that is high-scoring. I know I said that, but, anyways. The only high-scoring game I believe we saw was Game 5 of the last series. Because we had 5 goals for one team and 2 for the other, I think. But
no, that's correct.
Yeah, okay. So I'm not going a little bit crazy. So will we see that
You're not
again?
Going crazy.
Or will
At
we
least
see...
not now.
Well, I might go crazy in a little bit, but especially state. Expect for me to be crazy at state. Like, you know how it is.
I will expect it. I will be ready.
It's right up above the net. Pablo knocks it further away. Still up towards the center. Flo. It's it in. Water just bounces it right up. Opto for a shot. Goes just wide. Gets a double tap. Stopped by Water. Flo still going for it. It's off the corner. Takes control of himself. Trying to get behind the ball. Does work. Tries to get over Shirokuma, who tries a shot. Doesn't work. Another shot didn't work either. Now Opto's there. Flo able to hit it off the wall. Opto blocked. Water takes off the wall himself. Kicks it towards Egan's side. Now goes for a shot. Opto there to stop it. Shirokuma not in the way of the ball. And Flo go around, goes over one, tries to go around another, doesn't work. Jazzy with a shot just wide. Pablo knocks it away. It bounces off Jazzy. Flo now with an open net will be able to tie this game up with 1:37 left to go.
Ooh, I think he got that Crimson T-Rex in the item shop. I love that.
It's pretty nice.
I mean,
it does look nice. Most of these cars look really nice, I will say.
Gotta love the wide open net, though.
We need an Mnvl Rocket League fashion show.
Bro, I'd win. Nah, I'd win.
Oh, you're passing it with me. As it goes off the crossbar, Jazzy with the rebound on himself and scores. Egan with a 2-1 lead. Now in a time where they really, really needed it.
Wow. Rebound off the backboard from Opto. Straight to Jazzy. Straight under the defender.
Yep.
And boom shakalaka, they're back on top.
Boom shakalaka, they're on top. I love it. Now they're probably going to take it a little more slowly. Pablo gets a demo in on Jazzy. Slow hits it closer to the middle, but no one's there because Jazzy was demoed. Now, Dinah. They're looking for that goal. Sending it to overtime. Won't work, though, right now. So Jazzy takes control. 50 ball goes to the head of Flo. It's down. Water hits it up with 1 minute remaining. Need a goal here. They need it now. Goes over Opto, but Jazzy's there to stop it. The demo right there. Water with an open net scores. The game's tied with 51.
This might be the most nerve-wracking series yet. Not gonna lie. Neck and neck. Game 5, I mean. Can't get much better than that.
Really can't get much better than that. 51 seconds left. 2-2 game. Game 5. Winner goes to the finals and divisionals. So sad this isn't state. This would have been amazing for state. Jazzy up. Can't get the double tap in. Pablo goes over Opto. It's on the ground. Flo knocks it away. Shirokuma makes it back for Water. Goes over Jazzy. Tries to go over Opto as he retreats. But Flo able to be there. Ball high in the air. Arcs. Hits the back wall. Jazzy. And it's knocked in by one of their own teammates. Goal credited to Jazzy. Now Egan's 3-2.
Wow. This is actually crazy. I think Egan might actually take this and walk away after 2 unanswered games by Egan.
Oh my. Flo. It's up and down. Shirokuma takes a shot. Goes off the corner. No one's there on that side. Water. It's cleared away by Flo with 15 seconds remaining. Takes a good bounce for them. Flo tries a shot. Goes straight down. Opto tries to keep it in Adina's side. Time slowly running out here for Adina. 2-1. Now it's the mercy of the ball in the air. Will it touch the ground? Water keeps it airborne. Still on his hood, flips it up. Still in the air. It's going to flow in front of the net. It's just off the crossbar. Still doesn't hit the ground. It hits the curved part of the wall, and it'll go just far enough that Egan will win the series. Oh my God. That was such a close match. And Egan comes out on top, wins the series. They're going to the finals against Shakopee.
That is crazy. That is probably better than the first series. I'm not gonna lie.
It
Only
it
because
was.
of the higher skilled gameplay. Because I mean, did you see how long it like stayed up after 0 seconds?
It stayed
I
up
mean,
for a long. Yeah, it stayed up for
that's
a long
crazy.
time after 0 seconds, and it hit that curved part of the wall, just barely. So it went up, and Water was able to keep on his hood. Just couldn't find the lane to shoot it at, and just unfortunate for Dyna. But they will have a third place consolation match against Lakeville North High School, and if I am not wrong, I'm actually gonna look at the standings once more, update you with that, and we do have, I think, yep, all of our games minus, well, this one has been decided, so that one's just not reported yet. So we will have STMA versus Moorhead Black in Group A. We will have Park Center against North Branch in Group B, which I'm pretty sure that's the one we're going to be seeing. And then here in Group C, we'll be seeing Shakopee against Egan. So, final thoughts on that second series, Doge?
I mean, that is a really good series.
It
I
really
do
was.
think that they could improve on a few things,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm really excited for this upcoming series, and well, just in general excited for the what comes next.
Yeah, but that is the end of round 2. We will be back with round 3 or the finals of one of the groups of divisionals. I'm pretty sure it's Group B, I just have to say. But don't go anywhere. Grab some popcorn, grab some milk. I don't know if those two mix. But, anyways, we'll see you on the other side of this break. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mnvl Rocket League Divisionals. I'm Frog Pixel, joined by Doge. What did you think of the first two series that we had, Doge?
I think they were the closest series I've ever seen.
That's a good way. That's a good way to put it. I will say that. Yeah.
Ditto.
Okay. Anyways, so the game that we just watched was again the only series. Well, not again. It's again the series that went to 5. It is the only series that went to 5 in round 2. It is one of, I believe, 3 series that went to at least 4. But yeah, for the finals in each group, we have STMA and Moorhead Black, which is what we are watching. As you can almost see, it's Moorhead, not Monticello. But anyways, I digress. Then we have in Group B is Park Center and North Branch. And then Group C is going to be Egan and Shock P, which I would say probably be a really good game. But that out of the way, if you know me, and I haven't done this yet, which is surprising if you know that I do this every stream that I'm on, or at least I try to. Every day there's a national day. There's at least like enough of them. I don't know. There's like 6 of them today. I chose like 3 of them because they interested me. So we'll start with National Zucchini Bread Day. Now, between breaks, me and Doge have been talking about it a little bit. And yeah, he asked me what I'm doing, like a backup if college stuff. And then he's like, you should make zucchini bread. And I'm like, what? See,
You said no.
I said no. But I was like, what? No.
You wouldn't tell me why.
Cause no. That was my answer, and I think it's an okay answer, at least in my opinion. I don't know. No. I'll make banana bread though. Banana bread actually sounds really good right now. Now I want Perkins again. I don't know. Anyways.
I love pie.
Pie. Yeah, that's why I said I'm going to order 50 pieces of pie. Of course, I'm not going to, but, you know.
Give me 25.
Sure, 25. We'll go with that. The second day that interested me was National Telephone Day. Not like National Cell Phone Day, which is like these things, these little cell phones. What probably didn't see it that. A cell phone. It's like telephone. I'm assuming it's like those handheld telephones, like you know how you say you pick up a cell phone like this?
The old ones.
Yeah, the old telephones, which is pretty interesting. And for the third and final one, you've heard of take your daughter to work day, right? Right? Have you heard about that?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
The fourth Thursday in April is National Take Your Daughter and Son to Work Day. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just an interesting day. Of course, I don't have daughter or son, so they're not. Well, I have Kermit. 1 second, let me grab Kermit. Kermit's the closest thing I have to a son. So here's Kermit. You guys know Kermit. You guys know and love this Kermit, right? You guys know and love Kermit. This is essentially my son. Kermit is my son. I wish I could speak in like the Kermit voice. I can't though, which is very sad. I can just say, hello, I am Kermit the Frog. But just like not actually in Kermit thing. I also have a mini Kermit. If that sparks your mind.
Oh my gosh, that's small. I didn't know you actually had that.
Yeah, it likes hiding behind everything. I also have more stuff. I have like an actual frog on my desk. Ribbit. So, anyways, here we go. Here's the finals for Group A. Of course, earlier we saw Moorhead Orange take on Monticello's Flippin' Failures. Of course, STMA beat Moorhead Orange. So, we'll actually have a different team every game. We haven't repeated the team. We've repeated the school because you see Moorhead here for the second time, but here we go. We are off and on to Game 5. Or not Game 5. Game 1 of Series 3. I'm too used to saying Game 5, as you can tell. As you can see, Moorhead.
Well, hopefully this one goes to Game 5.
That'd be really nice to see it go to Game 5. Yep. Here we go. It's Willie gives it to Goodhouse, and Goodhouse will score and open.
Oh my gosh,
scoring.
it's
20
Goodhouse.
seconds in. Yep, it is Goodhouse again. if you remember, I believe it was last week, I really love this name for no particular reason. I don't know why. I just like how it rolls off my tongue. I don't know. I don't even think it rolls off the tongue that well.
You
But
never got to ask him. Oh,
we
man.
never got to ask him. Very sad. But, here we have ties. It's knocked up in the air by Moorhead. Now Wither. Dylan hits off the corner, but ties there. Takes the ball. Around another defender. Will take it up the wall. Way across. It'll be knocked away, though. And on to Goodhouse's hood. Just throws it away. Ties again. Dylan stops it. Bounces it back. Shot by Willie. Knocked wide. Dylan goes around the ball. And up and hits it to the other side. So we're a minute in. What have you observed from both these teams and their strengths and weaknesses already as Bronze scores for STMA to tie it up?
I mean, it's really too early to tell so far. I do think that STMA has been really strong because, I mean, as you just saw, they scored.
Yep.
Even though Moorhead did score, it's actually been kind of 50-50 on each side. So it's really too early to tell.
Yeah, it is. But what would you say has been something that you've seen that they've done well? We'll just, like, something that you saw in the first minute. What?
Which team?
And either. Both. We'll go with both. One thing for both. It's like an icebreaker.
Well, I'd say that STMA has done a good job keeping it in the zone. Moorhead has done actually a pretty good job keeping possession for the most part. I definitely do feel like they could keep it a bit better because they do give it away a lot still, but that is one thing that I do see them doing well.
Okay, yeah, and this game actually is between the top two teams in the group. STMA is an undefeated 7-0, just like Park Center and Egan, who are also playing in their finals. Moorhead Black is a 6-1 team. They dropped one game, and I will tell you what team that was to the second I find it out, and it would be to none other than STMA. That is kind of common sense now that I think about it. I'm just... My brain ain't braining.
Just give it a second. Think about it.
Give it a second. Think about it. Yeah. But anyways, that is what happened between these two teams. STMA 7-0. Moorhead Black 6-1. Only losing to STMA. Trying to get some revenge, maybe, as they take a 2-1 lead now.
Wow, that was a really good play by Moorhead. I mean, put it straight past all of the defenders. I mean, can't do much better than that unless you go for like a clip off the wall.
Yep. Billy does win the ball on the side. Good house. Hooks just taps it down. It's knocked away by Bronze. Ties. Goes up towards the center. Chasing it. Ties gets it. It's in the air again. Getting the boost. Good house. Looking for the shot. Demos someone in midair, but isn't able to hit the ball. So Ties just brings it back. Puts it down on STMA's side. Dylan goes up. Gets the ball in the air. No one's going to be there, and Willie will miss it. Good house. Hits it around. Ties crosses the field. Wither hits it back in Moorhead's side. It's tapped away. Dylan off the top of his hood a couple times. Brings it up the wall. Tries to knock it away, but misses it just a little bit. There's Ties. Good house. Willie does not go for a shot. Ties keeps it in STMA zone. Knocks it past one of the defenders, but two defenders there will stop it. Willie the other side. We're about 1 minute remaining, and it's pretty close game. Moorhead is currently leading 2-1. Off the back wall. Bronze is going to be the first one there. It's going to be knocked away by Willie. Off the back wall once more. Shot stopped by STMA up close. Dylan tries to get possession of the ball. Takes a shot off the crossbar. Will the rebound connect? No. Bronze. It's off the backboard. Now it's cleared the other way. About 30 seconds left now. Dylan hits it away from the net. up the wall. Ty is able to get there. With her at net, knocks it away. Willie misses the ball. Good house. Passes it to Ties. It's up in the air, looking for the shot. Didn't have enough on it. So it bounces off the crossbar, and it's saved by S Team A. 10 seconds left now. Willie lays it down for Good House. So Willie takes another shot at it. Doesn't work. Bronze. As now it's 1 second left until the ball hits the ground and it was rolling. Moorhead will take game one.
That was a really good game. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, just looking at this, like straight off the bat, this already shows a 1-goal game. Most likely, it is going to be another close series.
Yeah. That, again, is a close series. I will tell you that the last time these two teams met during the regular season went to 5 games. Started 2-1 for STMA, then 3-0 STMA, 3-1 Moorhead, 2-1 Moorhead, and then ending it off was a 2-0 game for STMA to take it in game 5 for them. So we might see that again here. This time Moorhead took the first one. Bronze clears it. Willie will stop that clear from going over half. Someone trying to gain possession of the ball. Good house. Keeps in STMA's side. Tries to keep possession. Goes around Dylan, but Dylan able to take the ball up the hood. Tries to flick. Goes wide, but his off the back wall shot will score. STMA starting to scoring out this time. As we are just about 30 seconds in to this game. STMA up 1-0. As Goodhouse throws it to STMA's side. It's off the back wall. Good chance. Could have been. Will hit. Willie will be stopped with her. Stops Goodhouse's shot. As Ties goes down the back wall. Goes up. Willie bounces it off the crossbar. Bounces one of the STMA players and goes just straight up away from the net. Dylan. Ties reads it off the wall. Bronze knocks it away. Willie takes it up. Gets it to the back. It's off the crossbar. And the rebound. Goodhouse ties the game up. Just over a minute of play.
That's a really good play by Goodhouse. I mean, it got passed straight by Ty, which was a really good play off the backboard. Straight into Goodhouse, just smashing it straight into the net.
Yeah, straight right into him. Just a minute, just about 6 minutes played between these two teams, plus whatever was played the first series they played. What have you noticed now that we're seeing a little more of these teams that their strengths and weaknesses lie?
Yeah, it has definitely shown a bit more to me now. As you can see, like, even right now, SCMA has really definitely kept their offensive abilities up a lot. I mean, as you can see, they're still keeping in the zone. I think their consistency on defense is really helping them to keep it in their zone. Because as you can see, they just got a good clear, which already pretty much puts them into the Moorhead side. For Moorhead, I feel like their defense, like, in net, in, like, saves, has really helped them. And then, like, getting these rebounds, like, coming back and getting these offensive air plays.
Yeah, Ties right here with the air dribble. Just walks it right into the net. Taps it right over Dylan. And takes the ball over. He goes under is what it looked like there. But now Moorhead taking a 2-1 lead. Well, they're in a 1-0 series lead. Dylan trying to equalize it, but is stopped by Ties. He's now on the wall, takes a pass towards the center, but Withers there first. He just wide of the net. His teammate trying to center it. It's up in the air. Was almost good if Willie didn't read that well. Lets it up. Gets bumped away. Dylan does. And another goal by Ties. His second. Doubles the lead for Moorhead.
Moorhead really wants this. I mean, after their one loss being to STMA, they're not letting their guard down. They really want to take STMA out of this.
Yep. Really want to take STMA out after they've lost to them. They want that revenge.
Vengeance.
Vengeance. Yep, Dylan knocks it up. Knocked away. Bronze holds it. Dylan clears it. It's up. A good bounce off the wall. Dylan almost in the corner, but it's off the crossbar. And here comes Ties the other way. Bounces off the wall. Not too much for him, and gets the hat trick. 4-1 Moorhead.
Really good play by Moorhead. I mean, 4-1 already is kind of crazy. Maybe this isn't as close as we thought.
Yep, it's 4-1 Moorhead right now. And they're starting to run away with specifically this game. STMA needs something sooner rather than later to come back from this. Willie knocks it up, but he knocked away by Wither. Good house. Gets it away. Wither takes into the corner, off the back wall. Knocked away once more. The corner. Dylan there. Hits it up, closer to the net. Willie keeps it away from said net. Dylan's still fighting for the ball. Chasing. Ties again with the ball. Knocked away by Dylan. The shot goes in by Dylan, too. Didn't look like it from that angle. Particularly that angle, I would say. But they make it a 2-goal lead for Moorhead now.
They might be able to come back from this. They just really got to lock in here.
Yep. 1:22 remaining. They need 2 goals. That's one close to every 45 seconds to put it into time perspective. So now off the back wall. Good shot here. And it goes in right bottom left corner. And that lead halved.
Wow. STMA can come back from this. They have the time. 1 minute is a lot in Rocket League.
Oh yeah, it really is. They have more than a fifth of the game still, because the game is only 5 minutes. It's not like we have 3 sets of 5 minutes or periods, quarters, halves. It's just solid 5 minutes. Plus overtime, plus whatever the ball's hang time is at the end, but still, I digress. It's 5 minutes nonetheless.
I think the longest game I've ever played ended up being 20 minutes. That was a crazy game. And that was in a competitive match, too.
And that was a very good save by STMA to keep their hopes alive of getting this game to be theirs. Because Moorhead does have a lead in the series 1-0. Ties, it's knocked away. Dylan can't get there first, but just waits for Willie. Now it's stopped at the goal line. 30 seconds remain. Dylan, it's knocked towards the center. Willie misses the ball. Braun's not going to miss it himself. He goes off the back wall, but stopped by one of the Moorhead players. It's up in the air in that corner. Knocked away, but kept up by Withergates near the side of Moorhead's. Now it's just punched the other way with 10 seconds remaining. STMA not out of breath yet. It's knocked away once more. Bronze, it's bounced up in the air, but he's going to knock it and it'll go towards the ground. Moorhead will take a 2-0 series lead and is 1 game away from getting the revenge they want on STMA.
Wow, I mean, STMA really needs to turn around here and say, wow, we need to get back together and win this game.
Yep, they've been so close this entire series, but Moorhead has just gotten the edge over them. So we now get ready for Game 3. Moorhead, 2-0. Don't look at the overlay. It's 2-0. It's only half right. It's only halfway there, I would say. But STMA on the ropes now. They can't lose another game. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not towards the net. Oh, and Goodhouse gets it in there. Moorhead once again starting off our scoring.
Moorhead really wants vengeance.
Yep, they really want the vengeance, and it is showing. Goodhouse with that goal puts Moorhead up, and looking down the barrel of winning divisionals here for Group A. Wither Gates passes one of the defenders. Could get a shot. No, it's going to be knocked to the side, but up in the air at a good spot for STMA. Shot right down, but stopped by Moorhead. Wither Gates tries to beat Moorhead to the ball. Is kind of gonna, but Willie beats Wither Gates to the ball in that instance. And then Ties beats Bronze to that ball. Ties goes for the net. It's going to be stopped by Dylan. Ties keeps it up in the air. Can be kicked back up by another Moorhead player. Shot across the crease. Ties still chasing. Good house with a shot. Going to go bar down and back up in front of the net. And Withergate's going to be able to clear it out.
Good opportunity for Moorhead there. Or for STMA. Wait, no, for Moorhead.
Yeah.
What am I saying?
You got it right the first time. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. It's doing great. It's doing great. But the shot, knocked down by Dylan. It's knocked away. Still keeps only 1 goal lead for Moorhead. And now Bronze trying to beat the defender, but Ties there first. Now knock past the defender. Is just going to go in. Dylan with an amazing stop to keep the game at 1-0. And Dylan once again stopping the ball from getting shot. And Ties, it's on the wrong side for him. Has to regroup. Gets it up the wall. But it's over the net. Dylan, past half field. Goodhouse knocks it up. Dylan just backs up to get there. Once again, it's still up in the air. It's Bronze. Passes. Goodhouse. Goes for boost. Dylan knocks it down. Knocks it to his teammate, Withergates with a shot, and it'll go in. Tie game, 2:54 remaining.
The question is, STMA really needs to score here and then hold on to it. Withergates, that was a really good goal.
That really was a good pass, good goal, good everything there by STMA. Very quality goal there to tie it up. As now, it's shot right in. Ties. It's now 2-1 for Moorhead. What an unfortunate turn of events for STMA. Goes right over Bronze.
This might not be the same game we were looking to see.
Might not be. Ties goes up the wall. Still only 1 goal lead for them. STMA still with plenty of juice, but Ties again air dribbles it right in and doubles the lead. .245 remaining. STMA down 2 once more. We've seen them try and come back from this with double the time. It just couldn't do it. Just didn't have enough. But still, it's up in the air. All players miss it. Willie gives it there. And Goodhouse goes for a shot. It's going to be stopped. Willie will try and control it. Will take it up himself off the wall. Be given to Ties. Ties been doing really good here. 2 goals. A hat trick last game. Remember that. Goodhouse up the wall. Goes for the ceiling. Close to. Tries to lay it down for one player that might have been there. No one was, though. But still in STMA's side. Ties tries to knock it towards the net. Doesn't work. Dylan hits it all the way to Moorhead's side of the field. Now keeps in the corner. Ties able to knock it away. This Ties player's been doing really good for Moorhead, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, look at that. Goodhouse.
Another
perfect
goal.
Pass to Tie.
Right there for Ties. Knocked up by Withergates. It's right in front of the net. Goodhouse pinches it against the wall, and Ties just is in the right place at the right time. It's now a 3-goal lead for Moorhead with 1:40 to go. But STMA, they're not out of breath yet. They're not going to stop till that clock hits zeros. If it's the team I know. Dylan goes for the ball. Instead of off the wall, going to get hit by Goodhouse as it flies in front of the net once more. Pinched away. Dylan gets a hit over Willie. So he'll hit the backboard. Or back wall, backboard, same thing. Anyways. Ties takes on the hood and goes it away. Dylan pushes it into Moorhead's side. It's knocked up. Dylan doesn't want it up because ties can do stuff like this. Goes around another player, but it's right past him. Not going to have a good chance at the net there for him. Just under a minute left. STMA running out of time for this finals and divisionals. Dylan keeps it up in the air. They need something. They need something now. They want a chance. Takes a shot, and that's what they need. Dylan, 2-goal lead now for Moorhead.
That was a good pass. Actually, not even good pass. Good play to middle. He sent himself up middle and just shot it right in.
Mm-hmm. That was the 2-goal lead. 37 seconds left. They had double the time and just couldn't come out on top of it last game, but this could be different. They could be very desperate here. Might go for some commits that you might not want to do if you're playing a normal game, and Goodhouse takes the goal right back. It'll be 5-2 Moorhead now with 23 remaining.
This is very unlikely for them to come back, but it is possible.
Yep. We're looking down the barrel right now of a sweep for Moorhead against STMA, the only team at that they have lost to. This revenge-seeking team might have done it. It's divisionals, though, but it's still something in their book. Divisionals, big feat to win for them. We'll see them at state in a few weeks. Moorhead, you have just beaten the team that has beat you in regular season. As this ball floats closer to the ground, Bronze won't let it, but in the end, Moorhead will take the win. Withergates for the net, stopped last second, point blank. Moorhead wins the series in a 5-2 win for Game 3. What are your final thoughts about that, Doge?
I mean, to be honest, looking at the first game, it was a 1-goal game. Did not expect a full sweep by Moorhead Black, especially against an undefeated team.
I really didn't either, but that, again, big revenge win for them. Beat the team that it's the only team that they lost to in regular season. Both teams, I believe, are going to state anyway, so there's that. But sadly, no interview today. You did get 3 quality games series of Rocket League from us today, because spring season, it's a lot of spring break, and we had that plaguing us for week upon week upon week, so we only had 1 to 2 games, but this time we had 3, and all of them were really good, I will say. So any final thoughts before we send it off until we see Rocket League at state, Doge?
I don't think so, but yeah, I'm really excited for state.
Yep. For all of you watching, thank you for watching Divisionals, and thank you for watching regular season if you were there for that. These teams have worked very hard to make it this far within the season, and we will be seeing plenty of them at state. This is the end of the regular season / Divisionals of Rocket League. Next time you see us casting Rocket League, we will be in person. I hope to see you there. Hope you have a good day. Tomorrow's Fortnite, casted by, I believe, me and Lefevre. We will see you tomorrow for that. Have a good day, everyone.